Ladies and gentlemen, this is Passion of Wrestling. It's a passion when I step in the ring. It's a passion to hear the bell ding. It's a passion to feel victory. It's a passion leave you laying on the mat in defeat. It's a passion, the passion of wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Passion of Wrestling. I am D-Money, and today I have next to me Maestro Awesome the Kick-Ass. He didn't introduce himself. I guess I gotta do it for him.
That's right, I was letting you talk. It's a pleasure to be here. Wait, nope.
It's not a title match, but I'm gonna tell you one thing, brother. This ain't your chance. You see, you haven't done the work. You haven't went through the ranks, and there's definitely levels to this. So tonight, oh, you shut your filthy face. So tonight, Dirty Dog,
The dirtiest.
the one you get ain't me.
Wait, SWAT getting out of the ring here. We're supposed to be having a championship match for the Pure
Matter of fact, you
Championship.
don't even get the grace of being in the second ring as a solo Pure champion. You don't get the ring when I told you that.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Nick Quick has attacked Dirty Dog from behind.
That guy wasn't even finished talking yet.
This has to be a setup. I believe SWAT set this up so that he didn't have to defend his championship tonight. Pretty smart, actually.
Well, I mean, he is wearing camouflage pants, which increases his defense, so he is a brilliant strategist. One, two.
Well, wait, now SWAT getting in the face of Dirty Dog. I thought he was going to jump him. Oh! And Dirty with the first blow. These two men were supposed to have a championship match. Instead, we got Dirty Dog versus Nick Quick, which was over quick.
Oh boy, he's really living up to his name, isn't he?
The refs and the security going to separate these men. I think they should let them go at it. Where's our... We should be getting our championship match. Let the guys fight.
Got the rest of security. It's the only place I've ever seen with purple security shirts, might I add. I think we should let them fight. I mean, after all, this is an arena of combat sports. This isn't a knitting club. This isn't a book club. Let them exchange fisticuffs.
It seems the refs and security have got it under control. No championship match tonight. You gotta wonder, will these two meet again and actually have their championship match?
I hope so.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Dirty Dog.
Either way, Dirty Dog still picks up a win tonight.
I think the crowds wanted that to go on a little bit longer.
Well, they seem to be happy with Dirty picking up the win. Either way, we're going to keep the action moving. We do have actual championship matches coming up tonight. One being a ladder match for the tag team championships. We'll be right back after this message from sponsor.
Passion of Wrestling is brought to you by B&B Personalized Designs, where we design shirts, cups, hats, keychains, and so much more. One call and we can design it all. Be sure to like us on Facebook.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and this one looks to be a handicap match.
No, all of them seem to be perfectly able to sustain themselves.
No, I'm saying David Reigns here is going to be taking on the team of Brandon Cage and Don Yoder by himself.
What a beast.
Now, last month, he had a match with Kevin Cantrell and Dr. Joseph Brock on the outside. He suggested that the two become a team. But David Reigns out here saying he can handle these guys on his own. He doesn't need the help of Kevin Cantrell.
But he does have the help of Greg Greenjacket, or whatever his name is.
That's Dr. Joseph Brock, the third, I believe.
That was my second choice. Or third choice? Second. You know what I mean.
Anyway, we're going to kick it off with David Reigns and Brandon Cage.
I mean, Reigns definitely has the size advantage.
Collar and elbow tie up. Takes control of the head.
Elbow neck tie up. I love this position because it's like he's trying to squeeze his head so his brain pops out.
Headlock takeover. Quick cover of one. David Reigns still in control of the head. Another headlock takeover.
Snapping him over. Back to the mat. You know, I'm understanding why this is a handicap match because this seems pretty one-sided.
Well, Brandon Cage gonna shoot Reigns off, but Reigns comes back with a shoulder tackle.
Shoots him down.
And there on the outside you see Sebastian, who actually used to manage David Reigns. Tag into Don Yoder here.
Now this is a little bit more of an even match. They look about the same size.
You know, if I were David Reigns, I don't believe I would have let the fresh man tag in. I would have stayed on Brandon Cage.
The old red versus blue action here for the Halo fans.
But now he's got the head of Don Yoder locked in.
If he squeezes him hard enough, he might scream and become Don Yodel.
I was about to ask if you thought he would be able to headlock take over Yoder, but obviously he can, as he takes him down to the mat.
Maybe they should have had 3 on 1, because it looks like Reigns is just having a day off here.
Reigns definitely been in control most of this match as he works the arm of Yoder.
He's a big, mean dude. Now he's trying to bend the elbow backwards, which is the way that it's not supposed to go.
Indeed, then that's got to hurt. You see Yoder trying to get to the ropes. He shoots Reigns off. And another shoulder tackle.
He got knocked down harder than somebody trying to apply for a business loan in your name.
They definitely don't want to do that. But Reigns, again, showboating. Allowing Yoder to tag in Cage. And
Gotta appreciate the confidence of Reigns, because he just said, go ahead.
right, not staying on the offense at all, just letting these men tag in and out. As we go for a test of strength.
Who had their protein shake before the match?
It's looking like Reigns.
That's a pretty safe bet. I'm just going by bicep size here.
And now working Cage down into a bridge.
Impressive yoga skills from the man down under. Very, very Dawson-esque of him.
Cage uses his foot to break the hold, gains control of Reigns' wrist. But Reigns with the reversal.
Reigns gains control.
And Cage gonna sweep the leg of Reigns, take him down to the mat.
Oh, wow.
That was like a suplex on the mat.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I don't know that I've ever seen that done.
That's a pretty impressive streak there by Reigns to be able to just deadlift somebody like that off of the mat.
Big body slam. Cover here.
1, 2, no.
No, not even a 2, just a 1.
That kid took it all directly on his right gluteus maximus.
And even though Cage kicked out, his partner Yoder gonna come in to break the pin up, make sure nothing happens.
Oh, nice hip toss there.
Look more like a snapmare to me as a chin lock is applied. Get Reigns back up. Tag.
Yo, that's the secret to being a good tag team. Always keep them in your corner.
Double team move here.
Oh!
They clothesline him down to the mat.
Now they're starting to think like a tag team. Before they were just kind of 2 single wrestlers, but now they're starting to get their wheels turning. This is what I'm talking about. That's how you got to think if you're going against one guy like that.
Well, I do believe this is a newly formed tag team.
Makes sense.
Cage was tagging with Nick Quick, who we saw earlier against Dirty Dog.
Is that strangulation? That was awesome.
I think he was checking to make sure his beard wasn't fake.
Oh, yeah. I could see how he would do that.
Yeah, well,
Much nicer.
you don't choke somebody in a match. That's...
Yeah, I do.
Oh, wow. Well, anyway, Cage.
With a kick to the lever, as Boss Rutan would say.
Seems he puts Reigns on the ropes, and
Now he's going to strangle the ref. No, never mind.
Sebastian choking Reigns on the ropes, though.
There's a lot of strangulation going on. I'm loving everything.
The ref not seeing it, being distracted by Joseph Brock.
He was just stomping him directly in the star. Like on Flying Dragon in Nintendo, that's where you knew where the weak point was.
These two tagging in and out. As you stated, starting to work together as a team. Another tag. Double team. They shoot him across. And now Yoder sends Cage in.
Both of those men putting 100% of their body weight against Reigns.
Indeed, 2 big splashes in the corner. That's got to have taken the wind out of Reigns.
Might have caused some internal bleeding. Also my favorite band. Oh!
And now a nice slam from Yoder. Taking a little while. I thought he was going to go for a cover there.
That would have been the smart thing to do, but Reigns is not moving.
Apparently he's not done delivering the punishment. Wait a minute, Yoder's going up top.
Give him the old M. Bison. Oh, he moved!
Reigns getting out of the way of that senton.
Dropped down right on his knees and Tanya Harding'd himself.
And you can see he's feeling that one, holding his knee. He's not making the tag. He's in a lot of pain, but there's the tag. Cage is in and immediately gets on the offense.
The smart thing to do. What you should do now is close his nose and hit him in the face repeatedly.
You've got to imagine that right now Reigns is wishing he's wishing he had taken the advice of Brock and allowed Kevin Cantrell to be his partner in this match.
Gotta say that was a pretty good suplex because Reigns is much bigger than Cage.
But Cage able to power Reigns over. Not able to pin him, but he applies this submission. Wrenching the arm behind the back of Reigns.
The only thing that would have made that better would be if he made him punch himself in the back of the head.
Tag to Yoder. These two have been in control of this match for a while now.
Opened up the ribs and hit him in the floater. Oh, Oh, that sounded great.
It's like a gut-wrench suplex. Again, Yoder not going for the cover. Just continuing the punishment on Reigns.
You know, it was starting off with Reigns really just taking it easy, having fun with both of these guys, but it seems that they're finally starting to glue together. They're finally starting to connect as a tag team.
They are definitely working as a team. They've been in control of this match for some time now. But in the beginning, Reigns did have the control over these two men.
Oh, look at that. Knee in the back of the elbow, bending the wrist backwards. I like this kid. That's how you cause pain and misery.
Bending the fingers as well. As he steps on the head of Reigns.
Call him All Out War because he is condemned to suffer.
Sends him off the ropes.
Oh.
Misses a clothesline.
Got it back. He hit the L1. He reversed it.
Both men down. Wait a minute. It's Kevin Cantrell.
Double K.
And now Reigns has somebody he can tag into.
He is
He sees him. He's going for it. Tag.
He got it. Oh, man.
And Cantrell doesn't allow Cage to make a tag as he knocks Yoder down off the apron. Massive clotheslines from Cantrell. Can he hit another? 3 German suplexes back to back. Well, belly to back. But
Exactly. He's doing it again. Wow, this guy is absolutely killing people.
2 on Yoder.
Call him a Slayer, if you will. Double K.
Can he get the 3rd? Oh, Yoder fighting back.
Elbow to the temple. Oh, didn't even slow him down. Look at the quad strength.
Wow, Yoder is way larger in size compared to Cantrell. And Cantrell able to power him up on his shoulders like that. What strength.
What a beast.
You hear him say it, Cantrell rules. Indeed, that did rule. And now
He's tagging him in.
he's tagging Reigns in.
Are we about to see some tag maneuvers from these guys?
Fisherman suplex.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Cover here. This could be it.
3.
And it is.
Double K coming in right at the last minute to help with the win.
So Reigns did not want the help from Cantrell at the beginning, but got it anyway and picked up the win in this, what started as a handicap match, but ended as a tag team match.
And Thomas McKinley III, or whatever his name is, happy that both of these guys are together.
I mean, he's the one who suggested it, and look how it turned out.
I gotta say, that's a really nice jacket.
Crowd seems to like these two.
Hey, I like these two. That was a great match.
I'm not sure what they're pointing at right now, but once again, Cantrell saying he rules. You think he got that? What was that movie? Oh, Doyle rules. You think he got that from that?
Probably. Was it Billy Madison?
I think it was Billy. Either way, these two men victorious. We're going to keep it moving right after another word from one of our sponsors.
Passion of Wrestling is brought to you by Huddle House, where we offer all-day breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Come in and try one of our ready-to-order classics. Huddle House, 438 South Main Street in Swainsboro, Georgia, bringing friends and family together over delicious food served from the heart.
All right, we are back, and now
I love Huddle House.
apparently these guys in the ring do too. As
Nothing like A double waffle with extra syrup and butter.
But right now we have Swole versus Bud Heavy of Dead Man's Hand.
Oh, like the drink Bud Light, Bud Heavy. I see what he did there.
Big lockup.
Very good one.
On the outside, you see Cody Behringer, the heavyweight champion and leader of Dead Man's Hand.
Looks like he's applying some anti-inflammatory to Swole.
He's
Trying to bring down back into the corner. Nice.
Swole gonna sweep the leg out from under Bud, excuse me. Now runs in, hip attack, straight to the face of Bud Heavy, who powders outside, taking a breather.
Probably looking for a Bud Heavy. Bud Light, Bud Medium, any Buds.
Cody Behringer giving him a pep talk. You see the heavyweight championship in his hand.
Props to Swole, his gear looking like the Crimson Guard from G.I. Joe.
And now Bud slowly getting back in the ring. Swole back on the attack.
Yeah, elbows to the face.
Versus
Flying elbow right to the front tooth.
and a cover here.
One.
Not even a one. I'm as shocked as Bud. But
Definitely now in control.
staying on Swole with kicks to the midsection and using the rope as leverage.
He's got till 5.
Swole has been down on the mat for a while now, but trying to fight back as he swats at Bud.
Or there could have been a fly in the ring. We don't know.
Bud with the heavy hands.
Hit him right in the deltoid. AKA the spot that hurts when you do your bench presses.
He's taking his wrist tape off. And now, gonna use it.
Yeah, more strangulation. Suffocation. Another great man.
Oh, I hope that didn't get in the mouth of Swole. I bet that tape tastes terrible.
There you go. Knee him in the face. Push his nose into his throat. There you go.
Swole down in the corner.
Oh, wait a minute. Making his way back up to his feet there. Oh, but not quick enough. Bud Heavy back on the attack. Oh!
Chop to the chest of Swole, but it doesn't seem to faze him. Swole fighting back. He's calling for a chop of his own.
There we go. The adrenaline is awakened in Swole. But Bud Heavy's got a little bit more in the tank, it looks like.
Bud Heavy gonna drape Swole over those ropes. And again, using the top rope as leverage.
Leaning all of his heavy Bud right into his back. Throat and chest across the ropes there. Oh! Oh, he was not there in time. Let's put it that way.
Swole moves and causes Bud Heavy to go flying out of the ring.
Boy, that was a crash if I've seen one today.
And now Behringer calling for a timeout.
Timeout? What is this, basketball? Wait, does basketball have timeouts? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Football.
There you go. Football has timeouts.
Yeah, Mutant League football. Great game.
Now Bud back in the ring. Swole with a huge Samoan drop.
Great quad strength there by Swole. That was not an easy lift.
But it may have taken a lot out of him. You see, he's slow to the cover.
He's going to make it, though, I think.
He's got it. Yeah, there you go. One arm. So close. That Samoan drop just took everything out of Swole. He wasn't able to hold on for the 3 count. But he slowed Bud Heavy down as you see him. No! He was playing possum.
I think he's asleep now. He might have knocked him out. He looks like he is out cold. Well, it's probably kind of warm in there, so he's probably out warm.
And now Bud Heavy got the championship from Cody Behringer.
One would call that an underhanded tactic, not just because of the way he's holding it.
Swole back to his feet. He doesn't know Bud has that title, but he ducks it. Spine to the pine.
Swole. Dominant. Asking for the adoration of the crowd.
And they're giving it to him. Swole definitely a fan favorite. Bud back to his feet. And Cody pushing Bud Heavy out of the way. He eats a spear. Wait a minute. Now Swole picking up the championship. He better watch his back.
Oh no!
Roll up.
2, 3.
He got it. Bud Heavy steals it. Swole took his eyes off he had his eyes on the big prize, but he took his eyes away from Bud Heavy and got rolled up. That cost him the match.
I guess you could say Bud Heavy bamboozled him.
Swole doesn't seem very happy about this loss.
Cut the music.
Oh, wait a minute. Who's that?
That looks good on you, bud.
That's the commissioner, Sean Hunter.
Just seeing what I just seen, I got a better idea. How about if I can check its time? You can. And since your belly since he's here, and I gotta admit, that looks pretty good for you, Bud Heavy. How about next month? We do Bud Heavy. Check this out, you're gonna like this. Versus Swole, one more time, rubber match. But this time, the winner is the #1 contender for the POW heavyweight title.
Oh, wow. So come May, we're going to have a rematch, Bud Heavy versus Swole, but the winner becomes the #1 contender for that championship.
Next month, Bud Heavy versus Swole. The winner will take on Cody Behringer for that heavyweight title. Excuse me, if you're champion by then, the way it's looking.
So we could potentially see Dead Man's Hand going against each other. Bud Heavy versus Cody Behringer. How would that work?
Not with a handshake, apparently.
Cody not very happy that Bud had his hand on his championship.
I wonder what kind of conversation they're having.
Swole saying one more time, me and you.
These two bestial behemoths have one more bludgeoning between them.
And we got more action coming your way right after another message from our sponsor.
Passion of Wrestling is brought to you by Sportsman's Corner, where we now offer a retail store stocked with firearms, ammunition, optics, accessories, and other shooting supplies. We provide gunsmithing, customizations, training facility, and a rapidly developing assortment of firing ranges. Give us a call today at 912 529-4614.
All right, we are back. And this is a match that I believe could steal the show. We have the Flying Fro, Michael Walker, and the Frat Daddy, Bryce Cannon.
Two of the best stars in the Southeast. I love watching both of these guys.
You see the referee running his hands through the fro, and the bell rings. This one's underway. Fans behind Michael Walker.
One might ask themselves the question, with these two competitors, who will win? And the answer is the audience, because this is going to be awesome. And I know because that's my name.
Bryce looking for a handshake from Michael Walker.
You know what's great about these guys? No matter what the stipulations is, it's always a hair versus hair match.
Oh, man, would you want to see Fro without his fro?
No.
Can you imagine him bald?
I don't think that's possible. I think that would probably break down the anti-gravity. Oh, never mind. Speaking of anti-gravity, that was a great drop kick. Oh!
Followed by two hip tosses. Arm drags, excuse me.
You're excused.
But
One time.
But Fro on the offense, after slapping away the handshake.
Bryce taking hold of the ropes, making sure he doesn't go back somewhere he doesn't need to.
But Fro quickly regaining the control with a heavy strike to the face of Cannon.
Oh!
Chops!
Nipples to nipples with that chop.
And it looks like he's... Okay, I thought he was going for a splash maybe, but maybe not. Whips across.
Maybe this time you're right.
Oh, nope. Uppercut. Running uppercut.
Some would say that's European. I would say it's Georgian.
Either way, it sends Cannon to the outside. He's trying to catch his breath.
Cannon's going to need to take a couple of deep breaths and summon in the chi of the universe through his horn.
What?
Oh!
Thought Fro was going all the way down. Ooh! Cannon just racked the back of Michael Walker on the ropes.
A shoulder assault. That could not have felt good.
You can see the look on Fro's face. He's feeling that as Cannon in the ring adjusts his tip. I've been told that you don't touch the tip.
I can understand why it looks absolutely deadly. Rhino from Spider-Man's got nothing on it. Pinhead from Puppet Master got nothing on it.
Bryce gonna slide in the ring, break the referee's count, start it over. They now have 10 more seconds out there. Cannon telling the crowd to move. He's gonna chunk Fro out there. Nope.
Well done.
Made all those people move.
Well, they got a couple of extra steps on their smartwatches. Oh!
Drops Fro right on the apron. They say that's the hardest part of the ring.
Did he just eat some popcorn? What just happened?
It looked like he smacked it out of that kid's hand.
Oh, there you go. Separate his eyebrows.
Using his feet to stomp on the face of Michael Walker. And now, gonna stand on the Fro.
Look at the screams of pain on Fro's face. I love to see it. That is absolute misery inflicted by a dominant combatant.
Rake of the back. Now,
Dropping the knee on the back of the head there.
Bryce Cannon is in control of this one. Fans are not happy. He's telling them, come do something about it, Grandma.
Granny Gertrude getting ready to jump through the ropes.
we could have another handicap match on our hands. Fro and Grandma versus Bryce.
Yeah, she could break out her deadly fruitcake that she brings out at Christmas time.
Hard chop to the chest of the flying Fro. You see it takes him down to his knees.
Bryce Cannon is firing off, if you will. You might want to stop talking to the people in the stands because you've got Fro, which is one of the quickest rising people here. Oh!
And now Fro down in the corner. Cannon using his boot in the throat of the Fro.
Both of these guys, absolute potential incarnate. You see that right there? That's a turnbuckle. Right there. Oh no, he was talking about Grady Gertrude. Oh, right in the knees.
He was looking to plant those knees in the face of Fro, but Fro saw it coming.
Oh!
As he delivers back-to-back clotheslines, he ducks one, takes Cannon down.
That was 3 front-to-front clotheslines. Cannon's hair still magnificent even though he's been beaten mercilessly.
And now Walker trying to find the energy to power back up.
You know, if Fro lets that hair grow a little bit longer, he'd look like Danny Lilker from Stormtroopers of Death.
Massive shot to the face, whip, but a reversal. And Cannon eats a boot as Fro goes up.
Oh, he caught him.
And what's he going to do with him now? He's going to get a pumpski in before delivering a suplex.
Ichi, ni. Chigaimasu. So close.
Only a 2 count. Cannon can't believe it. And I'm not sure I can either. That was a beautiful suplex.
The beautiful pump. Got the both heads of the bicep exercised in that curl there.
Indeed, Cannon coming back from a, do you remember how long it was? About almost a year.
A little over a year.
Knee injury, but still in amazing shape.
That's exactly what I thought when he flew into the turnbuckle knee first. Oh, another Georgia uppercut. Care of Europe.
And Fro.
Oh! Planting him down with the tornado DDT. The Fronado DDT, excuse me.
But that took a lot out of him.
Luckily, Cannon landed on the tip, so he might be okay. 1, 2. Oh, kicked out.
That DDT just taking a little too much out of Fro. He had to crawl to Bryce. And that crawl that was the second Fro may have needed to win this one.
So close. Both of these competitors have been through so much in the past year. It's great to see them up and fighting, giving it their all, digging deep. Look at that face of determination.
The war face on Fro as he goes. He's calling for the elbow.
And he's going up.
He's calling for the elbow. He's put many away with this flying elbow.
Oh, and he caught one in the forehead for his troubles.
Cannon able to cut him off.
The bombastic Cannon firing off at the last second.
And now Cannon gonna meet Fro up at the top. Suplex position.
Oh wait, he's going for some liver shots that might get Cannon down.
Oh, using his head.
Now he's calling for the elbow.
Cannon's in drop position. Fro to the top.
Oh, just in time, moved out of the way. He almost went from frat daddy to frat daddy.
And I said it was going to be an elbow. It was actually a frog splash. The frog splash is what the Fro puts people away with.
The frog splash.
There you go. Cannon!
Whoa!
flipping neck breaker.
1, 2. Oh, man.
And at the last second, Fro able to kick out. You can see the look on Cannon's face. He cannot believe it.
That was quicker than a kill in a Tenchu PlayStation video game.
What? The ref just put hands on Cannon.
Wait a minute.
Disqualify that ref.
Cannon is like, did that guy... Did he touch me?
He did that. Somebody get this ref out of here. Find that guy or something. You don't put hands on a wrestler like that.
Oh, no.
Now, if you know anything about Bryce Cannon, you know what these paddles do. They don't go on people's bottoms. They crack heads.
And they hurt. That's what they do.
But Bryce not paying attention.
Oh, double boots for your trouble there, buddy.
And Fro flies. That's why they call him the Flying Fro. That and the Frog Splash.
Fro is full of fighting spirit. You never doubt it. You take one look at his face and you know he's always ready to go.
But he can't win the match outside. He throws Cannon back in the ring.
Oh, back brain kick.
And up. Bryce is back in the zone.
Is this the Frog Splash?
This could be the Frog Splash. He's calling for it. Can he hit it this time?
That was an elbow. 1, 2. Oh.
Oh, is it? You know what? I'm so confused. Is it an elbow? Is it a Frog Splash? Is it both? Is it? Either way, he hit it, and Cannon is down. He needs to cover.
The answer is D. All of the above. You know, Fro looking a little upset that didn't work. A lesser man might have been taken out and the match would have been over, but he is facing the frat daddy. He's facing Bryce Cannon. That guy is a machine.
Either way, the crowd pumping him up. He's feeding off their energy. Maybe he's going to go back up and hit another one. He's going to bring Cannon up.
Oh, slapped him in the face.
No, couldn't get him up. Cannon fighting back. But still down to one knee.
Oh, what? No. Wait a minute. The referee is obviously going to see you with that.
Fro has the paddle. And asking fans, should he hit Cannon?
He should swing it to and fro. See what I did there?
I see it. And I also see Fro fighting with himself whether or not to...
That was
He can't bring himself to do it.
The referee says, thank goodness. Oh, wait a minute.
Cannon!
1, 2, 3.
Cannon with the schoolboy roll-up.
Well, that schoolboy just graduated because he won the match.
Wow, what a match. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more action after a word from our sponsors.
Passion of Wrestling is brought to you by Noble's Painting. Give us a call today at 478-279-2073.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and you can see the ribs of Cody Behringer taped up. This was supposed to be a championship match, but Cody Behringer stated he cannot defend his championship after taking that spear from Swole earlier.
What?
Yeah, so this match has become non-title. Unfortunate for Dax Anthony.
You know, I hope Dax will at least take the opportunity to completely sever all of the ribs from Cody.
Well, either way, we still have a match here. Non-title, Dax Anthony versus our champion, Cody Barringer.
And Dax knows exactly what is going on here. You can look at his face. He knows that he just had that opportunity taken away from him. And I hope that anger and that rage will build up and cause a bludgeoning second to none. Oh!
Barringer runs in.
Wow!
Whoa! The strength of Dax Anthony in the cover.
1, 2, 3.
He got it.
Are you kidding me? That is a champ. That is a champ right there. Put the belt on Dax Anthony. He is cooking. That is your champ. He just defeated your champ.
If Cody Barringer hadn't chickened out of this match at the last second, we would have had a new champion tonight.
Dax absolutely mauled this.
And you see Dax Anthony going for that championship, saying this should be mine right now.
I agree with him.
He's saying, look, Cody, I was that close to taking your championship. 1, 2, 3. That's what happened.
You deserve that, Dax. 100% you deserve that.
And we have to wonder, I mean, he just pinned the champ. Is he going to get another shot at this championship?
If I was Dax, I'd just take the belt and leave.
I mean, he technically pinned the champ. He gives it back to Cody.
Because he's a good sport. He knows the rules. He's not breaking them.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for more action.
Passion of Wrestling is brought to you by Waffle King, where our menu offers a variety of options, including Belgian waffles, juicy burgers, savory grilled chicken, and tender pork chops. Whether you're looking for a hearty meal or a late-night cup of coffee, we are here to serve you. Visit us at 549 South Main Street in Swainsboro, Georgia.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event, and it is a ladder match for the Passion of Wrestling Tag Team Championships. There you see our champions, Aaron Black and Mr. Wright.
Now, I'm going to do my best to be an unbiased sportscast journalist. But Black and Wright, they're two of my favorites. Say what you will about their character, they're my buddies.
Well, they are in this match with the Problem Posse and 2 other members of Dead Man's Hand, Jerry Nelms, Chop Top. We have chaos in the ring as everybody goes after everybody.
Dead Man's Head, also a great song by The Crown.
Aaron Black in control of Jerry Nelms, and it looks like Cold Blood has Chop Top. Big chop to Chop Top. And Mr. Wright bringing in the ladder. Aaron Black throwing out the ladder. Now, you would think you would want to keep the ladders in the ring. That is how you win the match.
Only 2 at a time. 3 is too much. 3's company.
Now these guys are supposed to be against each other, but Aaron and James Hall working together.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Until he gets on my nerves, then I'm going to rip his face off.
And Mr. Wright and Cold Blood as well. They're going to send Chop Top into a ladder. Now you would think these... Well, they're getting the ladders out of the ring.
They did what they were needed for. They took care of business. Now it's time to go back to good old-fashioned fist-to-face, kick-to-gut.
But as I was saying, you'd think these teams would be fighting, not really working together. I mean, only one team can win this, man. And
they heard you. They definitely heard you, D.
And there they go, Cold Blood on Mr. Wright, James Hall on Aaron Black.
Beating them down just like all of your competitors in the money market.
And Dead Man's Hand laid out on the outside of the ring. Hall with kicks to the knees of Black.
Aaron Black is a big dude, and the smart man would go after his knees, and that's just what he's doing. Mr. Wright taking a moment to beat somebody down harder than a dying fetus, Riff.
And now trading shot for shot with James Hall.
Oh no!
But they don't see Chop Top on the outside looking under the ring.
Always wonder what's under every ring. Like, do they have sandwiches down there? Oh!
Problem Posse with a double team. James Hall sending Cold Blood straight into Aaron Black. And as you see on the outside, Chop Top has found some chairs. He and Jerry Nelms are setting up something on the outside of the ring.
Maybe they're just going to sit down and watch these two teams beat the crap out of each other.
I mean, honestly, would not be a bad strategy. Let these two beat the crap out of each other and then sneak in with ladders and steal those titles.
Precisely. Excuse me, decisely.
But back in the ring, James Hall staying on Aaron Black. And Black dodges the splash.
Ooh.
A big right hand.
The biggest in the ring.
Throws James Hall into Cold Blood, who was trying to sneak in with a chair.
Wright trying to make it back to his feet. There he is.
And Aaron going to throw the chair outside. Aaron's throwing a lot of these weapons he could be using to the outside.
Well, when you're the size of Aaron Black, you don't need weapons because you are a weapon. You're just taking away everybody else's attempt to equalize themselves to you.
That does make a lot of sense.
Unbelievable maneuver there. Aaron Black setting him up for Mr. Wright. About to see some of this tag team magnificence. Here we go. He's got him up.
Puts him on the shoulder of Mr. Wright.
That's why these two are tag team champions.
And you see Jerry Nelms still on the outside setting up whatever he's setting up with those chairs.
Maybe a picnic table since he's sitting out there. He's going to have some Gushers and some Cool Ranch Doritos.
You would think Mr. Wright and Aaron Black would be going for a ladder by now. I mean, you see him looking at those titles. Dead Man's Hand finally back in the... Oh, and we can see the contraption now. It's a table made of chairs.
That is ingenious. Oh!
But Jerry Nelms eats it, even though he's the one who set it up.
He caught the top of the chair right under the chin. That could have easily broken a couple of teeth. Maybe his jaw.
You can see Aaron Black going to check on his partner, but Chop Top has... It seems he's brought in a door.
What? That is how you do it. Oh, Aaron Black is the best. What you do when somebody runs at you is you throw a chair at their face.
He bounced that chair right off of Chop Top's face.
That was like, if there was an award for what you should do in a moment, I would give it to Aaron Black right now.
There are indeed some form of wood, either doors or pieces of wood in the ring currently. And
Schrodinger's building material. Is it a door? Is it a wall panel?
James Hall now with a chair.
Right on the small of the back.
This has gone from a ladder match to tables, ladders, and chairs.
This is absolutely a charity event if you're asking me. Oh, right in the gut.
Just trading gut shots with the chairs.
Excellent. Chair. What would you call that? Parrying? Cherrying? Yes, Aaron Black was cherrying. He was taking the chair to parry each of those blows.
And bounces another chair.
2 thumbs up to Aaron Black, just slinging chairs. Oh, he's throwing more chairs than a young man at a church service on Sunday morning. Oh, that's outstanding.
We're going to have to change Eric Black's nickname to Bullseye because he just throwing chairs directly at people's heads.
Oh, I love it. This is the best thing I've seen all day.
Has not missed yet. But Chop Top sliding in the ring. James Hall down. Jerry Nelms making his way in the ring.
Oh, man. That was so cool. Aaron's just laying down like, yeah, that was pretty cool.
And, wait a minute!
Oh!
James Hall eating the table. He went to spear Chop Top through it. But Jerry Nelms pushed him out of the way at the last second. So many bodies down. This match is chaos, Maestro.
Absolutely, and I'm loving every minute of it. It's like when you go to a good metal concert and you're like, everywhere I go, somebody's trying to punch me. That's what this match is.
We have not seen a ladder set up. Nobody has attempted to climb a ladder yet. They've just been destroying each other.
This is like a Lowe's beatdown. This is the Home Depot abuse section.
Now, wait a minute. Cold Blood has his hands on a ladder. Could he be the first to climb? He is!
He is. He's making his way up there.
But very slowly. You know, ladders are so hard to climb in wrestling matches with so much going on.
Especially when you've been hit in the face with 15 chairs. Oh, and a boot with brilliance. 2 boots in a row. I don't think he's going to be climbing that ladder anytime soon.
Massive super kick to the chin of Cold Blood. And you see Mr. Wright staring up at those titles.
Eyes on the prize. Is he going to make it over to that ladder?
But Chop Top, he saw him eyeballing the championships. He pushed the ladder out of the way. You know, Aaron's a pretty tall guy. He could probably just put Wright on his shoulders. And
that's a great idea. But right now, they're having the old Big Trouble in Little China Chinese standoff. Oh!
Headbutt. Big right from Mr. Wright.
Well played.
And they've got Dead Man's hand down. They're looking at the... Oh, no, maybe not.
Oh! Oh, goodbye, jaw! And goodbye, head!
I thought Wright was about to set up the ladder and go for it.
Maybe he just needs to jump on Aaron's shoulders like you said.
Maybe he will.
No, I think they're going to kill Chop Top first.
They're thinking about something. Why is he pushing Aaron? Is he going to tell him, get the tables?
Did you read? Are you Nostradamus? How did you see into the future?
And Wright going to set up the chairs to hold that table. They're looking to put somebody through some wood.
Get the door, is what he actually said. Get the door. These two are definitely getting Chair Bludgeoning of the Year award because they have just been beating people with chairs like nobody's business. I love every moment of it.
Well, you see, a lot of independent shows are going to use the chair and door style table because those wooden tables are like $100 a piece. And, you know, even though I got the money, I'm not buying them just to break.
That's why you have the money, because you're frugal and you're brilliant, you're resourceful. But these guys, they're still getting some punishment.
3D! 3D on the Chop Top through the door.
He is spasming. His central nervous system is fried. All you gotta do now, Mr. Wright, is get that ladder set up.
Get the ladder. It's right there next to you. You could retain the championships.
Chop Top convulsing in the middle of the ring.
But it almost seems as as when Mr. Wright hit the cutter, maybe his leg hit the ladder. He seems to be holding his leg.
His midsection, possibly.
James Hall.
Oh, on the outside.
DDT's Aaron Black on the outside. There are some mats on the floor out there, but that's still gotta hurt.
I gotta take a minute to point out all of these teams are doing their absolute limit of desperation to grab for these belts. When you have a match like this, you're putting it all on the line. Oh, and we're seeing them all grasp for those belts because they know how important it is. Oh, off
Chop top! Baseball slide into the ladder.
Call him the Latter-day Saint.
Taking out James Hall, and now Dead Man's Hand. Jerry Nelms and Chop Top are the two standing. Could they get to the top of the ladder and pull those championships down? Could we have new tag team champions?
That's the closest anybody's got so far in the match. Oh, wait a minute.
James
Oh!
James Hall throwing the chair into the back of Chop Top. And you could tell all these men are fatigued. They come in, they do one thing, and then they're back down.
It's because they've all been hit in the face with a chair. Everybody in here just taking a beating like they were at a Donnybrook show in Connecticut.
Aaron Black back in the ring. James Hall slowly getting to the ladder. Cut off by Aaron Black.
Kick to the face.
I think we're about to see more chair action. Ryan Wright
Headbutt.
with the chair. DDT!
Mr. Wright staring off in the corner. He's got that chair ready. Who's going to be the lucky recipient?
Aaron Black looking to climb. And good for Mr. Wright securing that ladder.
Oh, wait a minute. Not too secure. Aaron Black reaching.
Let's hope that ladder holds Aaron Black.
So close. Taking it to the limit. He is almost there.
All he's got to do is reach up, but Jerry Nelms.
Watching his own partner being sacrificed.
Aaron can't decide. Do I grab the championships or do I help Mr. Wright? Pile driver to the floor. And Aaron now, he's going to check on his partner.
He has to check on Mr. Wright. That's his partner. He knows he has to look out for his family.
He could have easily taken those championships down and this match would be over.
But that's not who he is. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on over there?
Mr. Wright has to be injured for the commissioner, Sean Hunter, to come out here. Flying froze out here. James Hall isn't even working the match anymore. He's checking on Mr. Wright. I believe we got an injury here, Maestro.
We just witnessed a lifetime sacrifice in front of all of us here. The event staff surrounding Mr. Wright, checking on him. Nelms throwing spit, sweat, and disgust on the injured man.
Oh, Sean Hunter is not happy about this. This man...
Wait a minute!
This man retired from in-ring action, but you know he's mad if he's getting on the apron and shoving Jerry Nelms and Chop Top.
Nelms and Chop Top are here to grab that gold, and they're saying, what are you guys talking about? We're here to grab the championships, and you're being nice on the outside.
Security and other staff having to carry Mr. Wright out of the arena.
I'm a little confused here, D. Did we just see the end of the match? What's going on here?
The match has not been called. I have not heard a bell. I see Sean Hunter on the outside telling Problem Posse something. Possibly to go end it as they slide back in.
This triple threat has just become a tag match. Stomping them down. Dropping the boots.
And once again, the ladder gets taken out of the ring. Chairs coming back into play.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Smash to the back.
And James Hall hip attacks the chair right in the chop top. But Jerry Nelms with the chair.
Chop back and chop top. Oh, what a devastating left hook. We hope that everything's all right with Mr. Wright in the back there, but these two teams out here are fighting. They are not giving up yet.
You see James Hall trying to use the ropes to get back to his feet. Cold Blood barely hanging in the corner. But now Problem Posse back up as they get on the attack of Dead Man's Hand.
Problem Posse and Dead Man's Hand still in it to win it. Taking a look up at the sky, maybe he's going for the ladder now. He is!
Maestro, this has been a battle. All these men, you can tell they don't have a lot of energy left in them.
A war of attrition. Oh, wait a minute!
Another door being brought out.
DMH, or is that DWH?
That's DM for Dead Man's Hand. I believe that table is reserved for one of the members of Dead Man's Hand.
What a nice restaurant. Oh! Maybe not the best waiter service.
Jerry Nelms taking out Cold Blood on the outside. James Hall set up Wood in the corner, but now setting up the ladder, looking to end this match.
Problem Posse with a promising future in front of them. There's two of them and only one of Dead Man's Hand.
And they're working towards that wood. He's laying Chop Top across it. Oh, what is he looking at that ladder for?
Oh, I know what he's looking at that ladder for. Intent.
Don't do it, James. Get up there and take those titles.
Yeah, do it. Do it and then take the titles. Then he definitely can't get you off the ladder.
Cold Blood, all you gotta do is reach up. All you gotta do is reach up.
And hurt someone. Don't reach out and touch someone. Reach out and hurt someone.
No!
Yeah, all right.
Cold Blood with the frog splash onto Chop Top and through that door that was clearly reserved for one of Dead Man's Hand.
Cold blood has been shed. All that remains is the ascent to the top to claim your prize.
And James Hall has nobody in his way. Wait a minute. Jerry slides another ladder in. James better climb faster. Oh, shot to the back.
Call him Metallica because you cannot stop the battery.
And a super kick from Nelms. Another super kick from Nelms.
He's on wobbly legs.
How is James Hall still standing? And again. Oh, kick to the gonads. Finally.
Singing like King Diamond, ladies and gentlemen.
It took all of that to get James Hall down.
Maybe you were right, D. Maybe he should have reached up and grabbed that belt.
Well, now, Jerry Nelms has 2 ladders set up. Maybe one for him, one for Chop Top.
A former and a ladder.
Are they going to climb up and get those titles together? It's looking that way. Wait!
Problem Posse's back!
Oh, what a cutter!
Holy Shinto!
And Hall getting chopped up on the shoulders.
Oh! I have no idea what is going on, buddy. I thought Problem Posse was taking it, then I thought Dead Man's Hammer. Who's taking it?
And at this point, it could be anybody. Aaron Black may show back up and still win the match for Noor.
What I'm seeing here is the coveting of those belts. How important must they be to put your own body through this endless torment, this maze of torment? All 4 of these men are at their wits' end. Literally hitting each other with everything but the kitchen sink, which I'm sure is probably under the ring somewhere.
I just can't believe James Hall. I mean, they call him the Silverback, but after taking multiple shots and then the kick. Oh, what did I just say?
You are not this.
What did I?
Future.
Climb that ladder in. Win the match. What are you doing? You're throwing him out of the ring.
He's just gonna beat them all up. See, I told you. Yeah.
Splash. Hip attack.
That's not a splash. That's a tsunami.
Hip attack. And one more for Jerry.
The gloves are off. The elbow pads are gone. Oh! It's like being hit with a mountain.
I see if he hadn't thrown that ladder out, he could be climbing it right now.
Maybe if he just does a really good jump, he can pull it down. You know what he ought to do? He ought to pick up those guys and just throw them at the belt till it falls down.
Maybe he should just stack the guys and stand on them.
Yeah, it's even better.
Starting with Jerry Nelms.
Call him Aaron the Conqueror. Shout out to Aura Noir. Great song, The Conqueror.
Aaron Black methodically stalking everybody in the ring. Who will he take out next?
I'm loving this. Call me McDonald's. I just want to see him beat up everybody.
Oh, he's got eyes on Chop Top.
Chop Top's about to be chopped up.
Chop Top barely even able to stand, even though he's got the support of those pointy boots.
Oh! Those are some pretty snazzy boots, D's. I'm not going to lie.
James Hall slowly climbing to his feet. That might not be it. Wait!
Oh!
Cutter out of nowhere!
They've got Black dazed. He's trying to make it back to his feet, this behemoth. Oh!
Hall with the spear!
Problem Posse, problem solved.
Thank you for coming back, Aaron Black.
I have a feeling Problem Posse is going to grab that ladder now. Wait a minute. Nelm's back up grabbing a chair.
It looks like Cold Blood may be on the outside grabbing a ladder. Nelm's here on the outside looking for something.
POW. Man, that game was awesome.
Jerry Nelms grabbing that doesn't look like the POW block from Mario. It's a POW table.
Well, there's definitely going to be coins in his future if he gets those belts.
Cold Blood indeed grabbed a ladder, slid it into James Hall. But James Hall down on the mat.
We've got a battle for time here, Deez. Are these guys going to set up the punishment and get those guys over before Problem Policy can set up that ladder and grab those belts? That's the question.
It looks like they're setting up a double table and possibly looking to put Aaron Black through it.
Super kick from the Snazzy Boots.
Another one. Aaron Black teetering right next to that table. And then
Teetering, he's about to be tottered.
And another super kick lays him out. Jerry Nelms!
Oh.
Sending Aaron Black through the double stacked table.
Call it Final Fantasy VI. They just sent him through the X Zone.
And in the ring, you can barely see it, but well, there it is. Cold Blood has the ladder set up. Deadman's Hand slowly sliding back in.
This is a war of attrition. Punch by punch, kick by kick.
And Chop Top stopping Cold Blood from getting to the top.
I'm starting to believe that these teams don't even want that belt. They just want to end the careers of every other team in this match.
That's the way it seems, Maestro. Every time we see a ladder in the ring, it gets moved out the way.
But theoretically, if you end their careers, they can't get the belt. So, I mean, I guess that works too.
These teams having to hold each other up.
Yeah! That's right! Inflict your will, dominate. That's what you do to get those belts.
Oh, double headbutts from Hall and Chop Top taking each other out. Cold Blood gonna send Nelms out of the ring. Ladder back in the middle. As Cold. Oh!
Knocked over by his own partner.
Chop Top sent Hall straight into Cold Blood, who was trying to climb the ladder. Double super kick.
I mean, if you think about it, they did destroy the power door, so it did power them up.
Right? Chop Top's got it.
He's got it.
We have new tag team champions in Chop Top and Jerry Nelms, Deadman's Hand.
Irrefutable.
What a war this ladder match has been.
Inarguable. Definitive. These two threw everything they had in their heart and soul to grab those belts.
Everyone in this match put their heart and soul on the line. But in the end, it's Deadman's Hand who came out on top.
That is one of the hardest fought championship bouts I have ever seen, Mr. Money.
And now you see Bud Heavy and our champion Cody Behringer coming out to celebrate with their teammates. Wow.
You can't take a single thing away from any of these teams tonight because they all put it on the line.
You know something, if Bud Heavy were to by some chance become the pure champion, Deadman's Hand would be running Passion of Wrestling. They would have all the gold.
That's a really good point.
However, that is not the case, as next month, Bud Heavy taking on Swole, winner becoming the new #1 contender. We could possibly see Cody Behringer defending against his partner in Bud Heavy.
That's the kind of domestic conflict that we all love to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a night it has been here in Swainsboro for Passion of Wrestling. We hope you will join us on May 10th when we return.
And don't forget to drop by Waffle King.
Yes, support our sponsors, Waffle King, Huddle House, Sportsman's Corner, Nobles Painting, B&B Creations. Support the sponsors because they support us. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Once again, I am D-Money.
I'm Maestro Awesome McKickass.
We hope you have a great night. We'll see you next time.
Sayonara!